Good morning, Cuba Rushford.
Good morning, Cuba Rushford.
Good morning, Cuba Rushford.
Good morning, Cuba Rushford.
Good morning, Rebel Nation.
Good morning, CRCS. This is not a test. This is the Rebel Express Show.
Well, good morning and welcome to the Rebel Express Show. Thank you, 9th grade pod, for those great good mornings. And thank you to everybody. I just throw that out there, and people are so willing to come in and give some good mornings and always cheerful advice. So thank you. All right, today is April 9th. It is our 19th day of school closure. I am Chris Capoletti. I am the athletic director, PD guy, tech guy, for Cuba Rushford School District. You can reach me at my Twitter, at Diesel68. Yep, I know Diesel's misspelled. And my email. You can also text, call, wave, give me yell me a hello. Remember, social distancing. But yeah, love to hear from you. All right, real quick, athletic update. We're paused. I just want to mention it every day because you know athletics are near and dear to me. All right, but I'm going to mention that every day. Stay active, Rebels. All right, tech help. Miss Barr and Mr. Morris. Mr. Morris's phone number, Mrs. Barr's email, reach out. We want to hear about those problems. I want to hear about those problems. We have a great network, a lot of people helping, a lot of people answering questions. So now's the time. We're going live on April 20th. Really important. We talked yesterday about the Rushford Library Wi-Fi. If you get to the Rushford Library, now the Rushford Library is closed, but outside you can pick up their Wi-Fi. Their Wi-Fi password is bing, Rushford Lib. And I'll put that there. It's Rushford, all lowercase, L-I-B. All right, very important. All right, yearbook link. Bing. Very important. Those yearbooks, let's order those yearbooks. Also, common applications. All common applications are due May 1st. That's coming sooner than you think, seniors. Also, look at those deadlines. There's a lot of deadlines. So, I reached out to a couple weeks ago on the Rebel Express show to, hey, students, some of my VCE students wanted to get involved. Kyle Wittenrich, a senior VCE Rebel Express show guy, had responded. He's getting on. We have a student's perspective now. Roll the tape. Thank you, Kyle.
ACR, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kyle Wittenrich, and I am currently a senior in high school. So Mr. Cap and I have been talking about adding a student perspective into the Rebel Express show. This can range from topics such as classwork to technology and even personal life. So the first topic I'm going to talk about is emails. I know this is a pretty simple topic, but emails are really important right now. I know for me, most of my teachers email me daily, so it's really important for you to check your emails so you guys get caught up and don't fall behind on classwork. Also, I know that some of your teachers have been talking about adding Microsoft Teams, which is a really cool app that all of you guys should have, and make sure you guys are reading your emails to know when your teachers want you guys to switch over to that. It just makes your assignments a little bit easier to read and get done. And I know you guys have probably been dying to know what I have been up to, but I've been mostly doing classwork, and I also like to run. I think that just is something that clears my head and just gets me outside and gets me some fresh air. I know that works for me, so maybe tweet out what you guys what you guys are doing in your free time now. Make sure you use the hashtag MyCRCS. Alright, thanks for having me, and I look forward to talking to you guys next week. Stay classy, CR.
Well, that is just fantastic. Thank you so much, Kyle. And that's going to be a weekly show now. It's going to air weekly until we get back to school. And then when we get back to school, you'll get to see Kyle about every day on the Rebel Express show. But thank you, Kyle. The student perspective, he's going to be addressing different things. And obviously today, email, simple, but wow, so important. All right, logging into Teams, PowerPoint, Word. We're coming. You need to test those things. I sent an email last night, the student perspective on how to add an assignment in Teams as a student. So not how to answer an assignment, how to put a PDF in, how to put a Word document in, how to take a picture and put it in. So really important, check those out. All right, lunch every day, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday, not on the weekends. Remember, we are going Monday through Friday. This Friday, we are serving lunch. We are serving lunch and breakfast. And next week, we were going to be off for break. The governor of New York has canceled breaks. So we are serving lunch. You'll see the Rebel Express show. We are doing it, people. All right? So Monday through Friday, I'm right here for you. The whole Rebel Nation is right here for you. All right, office hours, Mondays and Wednesdays with Dr. LaFever, really important. So Mrs. Santangelo sent me this nice video. I'm going to call it Soil Time. I'm going to break it into about 5 pieces. Here's part
Good
one.
morning, guys. Miss Tackentine had asked if we could teach a little bit about starting seeds and growing a garden. I think this is a perfect time. I'm really excited to hopefully get some seeds out to you guys to plant in gardens at home. But I'm going to try to put together a short video with help from the little people of how to start seeds. So I worked in a greenhouse for a long time as a student. My grandmother owned a greenhouse. So I had experience in greenhouse and floral design. I also was a student in an agriculture program where we did a big plant sale. So that's where I get some of this knowledge from outside of just growing my own garden every year. So this is what we need to get started. I have a container that I'm going to mix my soil in. It's been cleaned and sanitized. I feel like everything's sanitized lately. I have the tray that I'm going to use to start the seeds in. You can use a lot of different containers to start seeds, but you do want them to be clean and have drainage. The advantage to containers that are black is that they hold heat a little bit better, and baby seeds really like it to be warm. So we have to think of things like how big is the container, how much soil is there, how long are these seeds going to be in it. So this is a tray that I picked up that should be good for the tomatoes and peppers that I'm starting today. The other thing to keep in mind is if you're going to reuse the plastic seed containers, let's say you went and bought flats of veggies last year and you saved the plastic containers, you do need to really carefully sanitize them. There's a lot of plant diseases that can be carried from one container to another. So
Thank you, Mrs. Santangelo, for that great video. That's just part 1. We're going to extend it on every day. All right, on to Tweet of the Day. Boom, Team 12. That's my pod. We're getting it done. Thank you for those picks. Working hard. All right, thank you, Stephanie Canfield. Mrs. Canfield, this is what my Easter table looks like this week. Yeah, man. Right? Looks like she's going to be sending boxes, or that's her schoolwork. Like, yeah, I get it. I get it, man. This is tough, but know that we're the whole Rebel Nation. We're alone. We're together. It's important. Thank you, Katie Ralston. Miss Ralston, thank you means a lot and goes a long way for today's Thankful Thursday. Pick a person, send an email, make a call, post a tweet, or send a text. I think that is really huge. We never know what's going on in somebody else's life. A simple hello, a simple thank you, the simple things in life, people, all right, can make a difference. They really can. All right, thank you again, Miss Ralston. I thought this was really important to put on the show. Stay home, stay safe. Please practice social distancing. Wash your hands, don't touch your face. Disinfect, wash, dish, and disinfect. So important. You can see that map right there was put up by Channel 4 today. Those are the coronaviruses. And you can see that was 1 hour ago. So it'll be about 3 hours ago for you guys. All right, we rise, today's precept, we rise by lifting others. I couldn't agree with that more. I couldn't agree with that more. All right, CRCS Hakuna Matata. Here is a short video on the hand model of the brain I talked about on the Rebel Express show today. So this is something she talked about yesterday on yesterday's show. This is really good. I gotta tell you, your mental awareness, Dr. LaFever and Mrs. Taylor, they put out great stuff on Twitter. Great articles, great videos. You want to pay attention to those. All right, and thank you. Look at this. This is awesome. Teaching themselves a new game. Giving those brains a workout. Yeah, chess. Mr. Kenyon would love this. Chess, it definitely works out your brain. I love chess. When I was about their age, I learned chess. It's a great game. Strategy, thinking ahead, cause and effect. I like chess. Great pick. Thank you. And today's writing prompt. I love the writing prompt. Writing prompt number 14. Write about a time you had to let go of something you loved or wanted. Boy, makes me think about a loss of a pet. Right off the cuff, loss of a pet. That's a tough one. It's a great writing prompt. The reaction, I have an emotional reaction, which means my brain is working and I could write. I have plenty to write about that. Oh, just incredible. Great job. All right. So, here is a list of the Wi-Fi access points throughout our district. Boop. And you can see CRCS Elementary in Cuba, Middle High School, Bus Loop, Loading Dock, Cuba Library, McDonald's, Rushford Fire Hall Parking Lot, Rushford Library. And don't forget that Rushford Library Wi-Fi password. All right, we want to be getting into Teams. You want to test this stuff before the 20th. I got a lot of great emails. If you emailed me and you didn't hear back from me, it is not rude for you to reach out again like, hey, Mr. Cap, you didn't respond. Sometimes I just miss things. Please reach out again. I sincerely apologize if I missed you. I'm trying to take things, get them to people. The same thing Mr. Morris, Miss Barr, Miss Ralston, Mr. Fee, everybody's doing. We have a huge network of support, so reach out to us. All right, every day the COVID hotline, the Allegheny County Crisis Hotline, the Cattaraugus County Hotline, and the Office of Mental Health. These numbers are here for you. If you or someone you know needs those, reach out. Again, we're alone, but we're alone together. Very important. All right, this week's PE challenge. Boom, it's a link from Mr. Hillman. The link will be posted on my Twitter. Here we go. Thank you. All right, go Yankees. So we're going to have Major League Baseball back someday. Love baseball. All right, if you didn't know that about me, I love baseball. I've been playing baseball since I was 5 years old. One of my fondest memories of my brother and I playing catch. Now, if I threw the ball and it went a little askew, he would make me get it no matter where. But it's one of my fondest memories. Play catch with someone. If you're quarantined with somebody, you're isolating, play a little catch. Little catch. Love it. All right, math game of the day. CoolMathGames.com. 10 minutes of math every day. Today's math game of the day is Crazy 8. Woo! Crazy 8. All right, it sounds great. I really want to thank all those students for reaching out. Before I taped this, Hunter Williams reached out to me via chat in Teams. I love it. My Teams is right open on my computer, so when someone sends me a chat, it pops up. Remember, in Teams, you want to turn on your notifications because then you can see the red 1, 2, 3 next to it. That means someone's reaching you. Maybe you have an assignment. Something's due. So again, Teams chat, it was a great way for a student to reach out, and it's great to hear from Hunter. Keep lifting, keep running, Hunter, and we'll get that figured out for you, your little tech problem. All right, so happy Thursday, everybody. The weekend's coming. The weekend is not going to be as nice as it was last weekend, but the weekend is coming. So we're going to see you right here tomorrow on the Rebel Express Show. Stay healthy, CR.